Welcome to Sports 365, a NBA list channel that gets straight to the point. Today we're looking at the top 10 NBA players who are addicted to video games. We respond to every comment. Don't believe us? Comment down below and see for yourself. Coming in at the number 10 spot is Ben Simmons for the 76ers. He has a video of him streaming on Twitch. It seems like he is really into Battle Royale games. There are long videos of him playing FORTNITE and PUBG. While watching the gameplay, you can tell that he has a lot of free time to play video games, especially during the off-season. Also, it would be greatly appreciated if you could drop a like and hit subscribe. YouTube does not promote videos under 10 minutes, but we believe long videos tend to be boring. Coming in at the number 9 spot is Steph Curry. He ended up doing a really cool video with a huge fan of his who was part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It turns out that he had been practicing NBA 2K for the matchup he had to do with a fan. The funny thing is that the fan ended up beating him with the team his father played for, which was the 92-93 Charlotte Hornets. I thought it was really cool to see one of the best players in the league be so down to earth and actually be pretty good at the game as well. Steph is also part of an investment group that invested in the esports organization TSM. They invested over $37 million. Coming in at the number 8 spot is Kyrie Irving, who played for the Boston Celtics in the 2018-2019 season. It turns out that he is a big Call of Duty fan and plays in his free time. He had a gaming session playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 with some popular YouTubers and streamers to promote DLC 3. Kyrie Irving was also the cover athlete on NBA 2K18. He thought it was really cool because he had been playing the 2K games for a very long time. At the number 7 spot, we have Andrew Wiggins, who plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves. There was an interview that he did where he went to Treyarch Studios to play Call of Duty Black Ops 4. In the interview, he said that he plays a lot with teammates. Whenever he is at his setup at home, he plays with real-life friends from Toronto, where he is from. He said that he doesn't play Call of Duty when he is on the road though. He mostly plays his Nintendo 3DS for games like Mario, Super Smash Bros. With some of his teammates as well. He said that he is the best Call of Duty player on the Timberwolves. At the number 6 spot, we have Karl Anthony Towns, who also plays on the Minnesota Timberwolves. He also did an interview where he went to Treyarch Studios to play Call of Duty Black Ops 4. He also went to the actual reveal event for the game as well in May of 2018. There was another interview he did where he went to New York to a video game store and talked a lot about the games he used to play when he was younger. Some of the games he talked about that he played included Sonic, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, and he also loved Pokemon. Coming in at the number 5 spot is Jonas Jerebko. He is currently a player for the Golden State Warriors. The really cool thing about Jonas is that he has a team house and owns the Detroit Renegades. They are primarily a Counter-Strike team and play in the professional CSGO league. He did a house tour with HyperX, and I figured he deserves to be pretty high up on the list because owning an esports team is definitely something that only people really into games would do. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have De'Aaron Fox. He just finished up his second season for the Sacramento Kings. He said that being a point guard is one of the most stressful things about being a professional basketball player. He definitely improved a lot this year and averaged 17.3 points per game and 7.3 assists. He said that he really started getting interested in video games around 3rd or 4th grade when Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare was released. He said that he has been playing Call of Duty ever since. The reason he likes COD so much is because you can do things that you wouldn't be able to do in real life. He stated that you can run around and die as many times as you want to. When he was in school, he would have a bunch of friends come over to his house and they would do 2-on-2 tournaments. At the number 3 spot, we have the center of the Philadelphia 76ers, Joel Embiid. He did an interview with HyperX about how he has transitioned to America after being drafted in 2014. He said that when he was younger, he used to play PlayStation. He said that his mother would not let him play unless he was getting good grades. Joel stated that he has been a fan of video games for his entire life. He said that when he was coming to the NBA, people told him that he wouldn't have any time to play, but for him that just wasn't the case. He says whenever he has free time during the day after working out and practicing, he plays video games. He is a console gamer that plays PlayStation 4. Sometimes his teammates even go over to his house and play a few games. The games he is really passionate about are Madden, FIFA, and NBA 2K. At the number 2 spot, we have a huge fan of Dota, and that is Jeremy Lin, who currently plays for the Toronto Raptors. There was an interview that he did where he talked about how big esports has gotten over the years, especially for Dota 2. He ended up being interviewed at the World Championship for Dota while he was between seasons with the Nets back in 2017. He said that he loves to play games that require teamwork instead of solo games. He also stated that he usually has the most free time to play when the season is over. He goes on vacation and will play whenever he wants to. He explained that playing to relieve stress is one of the things that he does a lot, sometimes even after games, or if he is having a bad day he will hop online to play some Dota 2 and just forget whatever is going on. Coming in at the number 1 spot is Gordon Hayward, who plays for the Boston Celtics. He is now an avid gamer. He did a setup tour with Rolling Stone in November of 2017. He also talks about how he loves to play League of Legends, especially with his friends because it is a 5-on-5 game. It was a big part for him. When he was in his early career in Utah, he was able to play with his friends back in Indiana, and to him it felt like they were still hanging out. He said that at an early age he played Contra and Super Mario Bros, and his dad even played Duck Hunt with him on the Nintendo Entertainment System. He also stated that when Ocarina of Time was released on the Nintendo 64, he played that game all the time. When he got an Xbox, he had to persuade his mom to buy Halo for him because he simply wasn't old enough. Always having his friends over to play, he said that he created a lot of memories staying up late and eating pizza. When he was a recruit in college, he was actually a competitive Halo player, believe it or not, and he had to make sure that he was within the rules with earning money. He actually ended up competing in an online Halo tournament, and he said that he won. If you like this video, check out the 7 NBA players that broke the rim by clicking on the screen right now.